What's up, my friends? Welcome back to another vlog. It is the mysterious Mr. Gallows, of course. And today I wanted to talk about how, billionaires are just so unbelievably out of touch with society. I mean, I don't think this is a mystery to a lot of people today. A lot of people are starting to share this same opinion that, the top percent of the country has just got this unbelievable amount of money. And look, guys, nobody is asking for your money, right? We're not asking to have our pockets filled personally, right? The country is asking for your money. And instead of buying another yacht for yourselves, instead of buying another country for yourselves, why don't you guys just wake up and help the country out? You know what I'm saying? Put some of that, I'm not talking about the individual billionaires. I'm talking about the 300 corporations, that rule over America, all of these, billionaires that have all this money to do ridiculous stuff that usually has nothing to do with helping society, right? And a perfect example of that was a commercial that I was recently watching, and I didn't know if it was real. I think it was a commercial for Wix, where you can build your own free website, and on there they were featuring some guy who, and like I said, I wasn't sure if it was real or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know, but he's trying to build a space hotel. He set up a website because obviously he's trying to get funding and attention and stuff like that for a space hotel. And I couldn't help thinking to myself, what a monumental waste of time and money. And how many more ridiculous projects out there are there like that? And look, this is not coming from a place of space is ridiculous. We don't need to go into space. I'm a huge, right? I'm in love with the space program and outer space. If we had the technology, I would be one of those guys on the front line. You know what I'm saying? Being teleported to new planets. You know what I'm saying? Star Citizen and No Man's Sky. You know what I'm saying? Once that stuff becomes real, man, you better believe I'm going to be a pilot, right? So this isn't coming from a place of a hatred for the space program. What I'm saying is that the country is just so in trouble. There's homeless people everywhere. There's starving children every night. America, it may be a great country, but in a lot of ways, it's got this third world vibe to it, because there's just so much. So much bad, so much wrong with the United States and how we run our system and how we just don't care about any of the citizens, really. The United States is almost run like a kingdom, where we have this kind of like the top of the pyramid that has all the money, and then everybody else on the bottom of the pyramid is just kind of grasping for free, gold coins in the street or whatever. But I saw this, internet commercial for this space hotel, and I'm like, dude, look, if you can somehow manifest billions of dollars for this space hotel, who is going to go to your space hotel? Billionaires, because they're the only ones who can afford it. So it's just more help for the rich people, more stuff for the rich people to do, while at the same time wasting money on it. Dude, if you have billions of dollars, sink that money into a hotel or several hotels here on Earth, on this planet, and house homeless people and feed them. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that need help, man. Maybe instead of building a space hotel, you should build an Earth hotel. And then you should help people in the hotel. You know what I'm saying? It's just and it makes you realize how just, oh my gosh, it's unbelievably out of touch these billionaires are with society. They're just living in their own little bubble, yeah man, let's build a rocket and go to space. Meanwhile, they walk by 15 homeless people on the street on the way to work, that they could help, but they don't. Because they don't see it or they don't care, I don't know, but I thought that commercial was a perfect example of wow, what the hell are we doing? This country cries that we're broke all the time. We certainly have enough money for stupid crap like that, right? But we always have money available for stuff like that, but we never have money available to help people. So maybe these billionaires, man, they just need to wake up. They need to wake up and realize that the country needs their help. There's things that they can be doing personally instead of donating, right? And instead of donating to charities or services that offer fake progression and not, nothing really gets done, right? There's no evidence that any of that stuff really helps. Do stuff yourself, man. If you have billions of dollars, set stuff up yourself. set stuff up yourself to help humanity. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not time to go into space right now. It's time to help the Earth. Once the Earth is helped, then we can move on with some real progression. But, that money has to be sunk into other programs and not into ridiculous stuff like that. So go ahead, guys, leave all your thoughts and opinions down below, and something to think about today.